everybody on the Facebook. Thank you for using technology for a cool purpose. Like watching the 12 Today After Show.
No, this is so
great. You got us
great.
up right now, right?
Yep, I can see all. Oh, Sharon's watching. Hi, Sharon. I missed you.
Oh, this is pretty cool, guys. We're launching this brand new show today. You smell that fresh new show smell?
Yeah.
Oh,
like citrusy.
It could be your perfume.
Vanilla.
This is an extension of our 12 Today brand. We usually end the show at 7 o'clock because everyone wants to watch the Today Show. But we understand that everyone watching out there in TV land is doing more than one thing at a time. They've got their tablets, they've got their phones. You don't need to sit in front of your TV to watch this. Just stream it on Facebook Live. We're going to do it every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 7:30. It's your chance to connect with us, too. So get in the comments section. Let us know what you think of the show, what we're wearing.
Hi, Dan from Tempe, Annalisa.
Just say hi.
Yeah, you can actually talk to us. Give us whatever you want, you know.
Whatever you want,
we'll take it. If you had a problem with the show before, like maybe something we said or maybe my forecast, let us know.
That's a slippery slope.
A lot of people have a problem with the forecast considering we're going to 114 degrees.
I mean.
And today, a lot of kids heading back to school. We know Phoenix Union's heading back. Mesa heads back later on this week. So we've been taking your pictures all morning long. Continue to post those pictures, especially throughout this show right now. Use that hashtag #Beyond12. That is what you have to do so we can see it. It's such an exciting day, but 114 degrees, Jimmy Q.
Yeah, you know, and the record's 114. It's just going to be hot. And I think about how tough it was to go to school in New Mexico when it was going to be 80 degrees, much less 114 degrees.
You have to do things differently here. You know, and I always wonder with school in session to go out and do recess, it's so difficult. 114 degrees, you can't play on the playground equipment.
No.
You can't do anything really outside.
I think they do inside games.
That's what I was wondering. Is that what you guys did growing
Thumbs
up?
up, 7 Up.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one.
yes.
It was heads up, 7 Up.
Thumbs up. Okay, whatever it's called, but you know.
You needed to get outside, though.
Send us your back-to-school pictures. Use the hashtag Beyond12 or get in our comment section right now and let us know about your favorite back-to-school memories.
Yeah. And if you're a teacher, let us know what you do for your kids when it's this hot.
You have to do something inside. You have to. There's really no other option. 114 degrees. And then we got humidity coming in later this week.
We want to ask you guys about something else, too. It's a question we brought up in our 5 a.m. hour on 12 Today. This segment's called In Case You Missed It. If you didn't have a chance to watch the show, this is one of our favorite moments, and it's going to drive our discussion in the coming minutes. Take a look. Parents are feeling a little nostalgic, and they're sharing some of the strangest things they thought were true when they were kids. They used the hashtag #DumbThingsIBelieved. And there are some good ones. This has been taking over the internet. I've got one of my own, but I'll hold off for just a second and share some of these first. This one might be my favorite. Dumb things I believed. Chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Nah, it's all the same. If I stepped on a crack, says JP, I'd break my mama's back. Not true. I've stepped on plenty of cracks. My mom's back is just fine. If I flip my eyelids, says JP, it would stay that way permanently. That's not the case either. Also not true for making silly faces. I promise you'll snap back to normal. Lindsay, this is a common one, I think. You need to wait an hour after eating before you can go swimming. That's not true.
No.
Eat as much as you want. Eat in the pool. There's girls in Scottsdale that do that every weekend. Norm Clark, dumb things I believe. Taking the tags off pillows would result in the FBI breaking into our house and taking us to jail for 10 years. Guys, there's one that I believed.
Go on.
You know those cartons of like chocolate milk or juice and it said Shake Well on them?
Yeah.
Like as you're supposed to mix them up?
Right.
I thought Shake Well was like the name of a company that produced a bunch of those products. So I used to tell my friends, like, no, you don't have to shake those. Like, that's just made by Shake Well Corporation. Like, it's not a thing. You are supposed to shake them, but.
Oh my God. I can't believe he believed that.
I think I convinced one of my friends of it too.
Okay, so it's a hashtag that it's huge right now. What is I can't believe I believe.
Dumb things I believe.
Dumb things I used to believe. So we were talking about it all morning long, trying to come up with things that we used to believe. We came up with the gum. When you swallowed your gum, it would stay in your body for 7 years. I used to believe that.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yes, pathetic, right?
How about cracking your knuckles will give you arthritis?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
Still.
Any doctors out there? Is that true?
No, you know what? My biology teacher, it took me all the way up until like 10th grade for me to realize that it was just releasing air pressure inside. That's what he told me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I still don't crack my
still,
knuckles
your
to this day
parents tell you
because
not
of
to
that.
do it,
I'm
yeah.
scared.
Well, it's just impolite.
Hey, are we wrong on that? Anyone who's watching right now, this is the beauty of this.
I want to know the dumb things that you believe. Mark says, dumb things I believed as a kid. Hard work, determination, and education will get you ahead more in life. Oh, Mark, that's such a defeatist attitude.
Not nice.
Hard work and dedication is going to get you somewhere. Hey,
corners.
by the way, Krista watching all the way from South Africa.
I was just going to say that.
South Africa.
Are you kidding me?
South Africa.
We're intercontinental with
No,
the 12
you know what?
Today After Show.
That's what's really cool about this show is that if you are maybe, going on vacation, you can take us with us. You know, we'll go right
You
there.
have to leave us behind.
We're going to be your friend every day at 7:30. And you can talk to us.
Yeah.
I was gone Thursday and Friday last week on a super secret work mission for a new
Super secret.
technology we're about to debut next week. Everyone thought I got fired.
Oh my gosh, Paul.
I got
Are they
so many
messaging you?
messages.
I
I got
was right there
so
with you.
many messages.
I know. I got messages.
Why'd you give it to Paul? What did
it
he
was
do?
obnoxious.
It's like they
I'm
expected
sorry
that
I
just
started
did
the
something.
rumor. I'm sorry.
I heard
All
they
it takes,
canned
though,
him.
is
He's gone.
one day.
Yeah.
And one of us, I've noticed, me or whoever, when I'm gone and someone's filling in, did you get replaced? What
Yeah.
happened? And just one day, same with Paul. So
I'm like, guys, I just took a day off. I
Sorry,
needed
guys, you're
time
not fortunate enough to get rid of me that
it's
easily.
tough in our business because when we take a day off, I mean, everybody notices.
It's
Everybody
gone.
knows about it. Calling in sick, you get calls from everyone.
Hey, good morning, W Rock from San Clemente.
Oh,
That's fun
hello.
to say.
Take me there. You know what? Andrea wrote in and she said that her kids have been in school for 3 weeks.
Already?
3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Is that like a
You know what?
year-round situation?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people do that. There's a lot of schools, especially over in Gilbert, where they do year-round, which I actually kind of like. I like the concept
that's
of
Don't
it.
they get a
best
little
if
break,
you're a
like a
parent.
couple weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, because you can plan these vacations.
Right.
Every 3 months or
Exactly.
something
More
like
breaks,
that.
yeah.
And then you're on the off times when you're taking those vacations, everyone else isn't. So you can go to
Exactly.
Disneyland when it's not so crowded, things
Yeah.
like that.
Year-round is the way to go.
I
morning,
really
Teresa
like.
in Oregon.
I
Thanks
like
for
this
stopping
idea
in.
of freshly squeezed juice.
Okay,
Vanessa.
so listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I know it's cute.
I like it. All right, sorry, guys. All right, so one student
Marveling over
college
the
grad
graphics.
is saying, "See you later, alligator," in a unique way. Mackenzie Alexis Nolan found an alligator while shooting her graduation pictures,
away from
and
that
she
thing.
used it to her advantage. Wow, look at that.
Get out of here.
This is a bad idea.
This is in Florida,
Oh my
right?
gosh. Okay,
This
so
is in Florida?
Yeah,
This is a
Nolan
Florida
and
thing.
the 14-foot gator, known as Big Tex,
Big tips.
took the photos in the waters of the gator country.
This is horrible.
It was perfect because, get this, Nolan is majoring in wildlife ecology
yeah.
and interned in that area.
Oh,
She
so
is
they're-
brave.
They're old friends.
She's brave. Look at that.
Grew up with Big
Can I
Tex.
jump in with a voice of reason here? That is the dumbest thing.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
have
you.
that.
I was just going
That
to
is just
say.
the dumbest thing, and this should be on the Today Show. This should be on every network. If this thing went wrong, how did this happen? And then the park's going to have new rules. No one's allowed. That is so stupid.
Okay, I didn't want to be the Debbie Downer to say it, but I agree
totally
with
am.
you.
I've seen these things in action, and they're unpredictable.
They are
That's
so
the dumbest
unpredictable. They're
thing ever.
gigantic.
Yeah,
Remember that
exactly.
video that went viral just recently of
The guy getting
3
his arm
people?
bit?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
they
the
were
other
fighting.
alligator
Yes,
video.
the
There's been a
alligator.
bunch going
3
viral
people
lately.
that were trying to get this alligator. These are
And they-
professionals, and they got slammed. And this
Yeah.
is just a girl in a
Quit
graduation
messing with
outfit.
nature. Would you ever take a picture with an alligator? Let us know in the comment section right now,
little
because I
one.
wouldn't. At least the police report would have had a bunch of pictures in
I
it.
had a little one
Yeah,
that I
you're
did
right.
up here at the Phoenix
Yeah, the little fellas.
Herpetological site. It bit me.
Oh, yeah, you tweeted the picture out.
I remember.
So I've been
that.
bit by an alligator.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
What was the workers' comp claim like for that?
I was
it a big
off.
process?
No, it wasn't bad. I was off like 6
It's about
months.
the same as
it was
what
a
you
little
get for the
paper
paper
cut
cut.
right
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even handle an
Not in
ant
the
bite.
same area. An ant bite, Vanessa.
Oh, I know.
My
I'm
grandma
proud of that.
says she would not take a picture with an alligator.
Your sweet grandmother is watching.
Darling.
Oh, now she gets to watch
Darlene.
you.
Fresh from the
Yay.
family reunion this past weekend.
You went home for what, a day and a half? Michigan?
I had to say hi to the folks.
You had
You
to.
don't forget your roots, man.
You know what? I don't mind flying in and out of Sky Harbor, though. It's one of my favorite airports. They've
I
got
think it's
such good food.
That's what sold me here because I was interviewing at a couple other places.
The airport?
Oh yeah, when I came here and you go into that airport and you're like, I have arrived.
I always, even
This is
when the
first
lines,
class, man. This
even
is
when the lines
big.
are long, I feel like they're one of the best getting everyone
Okay,
through.
I could hang out at that airport. Like,
yeah.
If I won the lottery and I had like money and time, I'd eat at the restaurants.
I know.
I'd go shopping there.
You always meet a lot of people.
watching,
There is an Oso
the
in
people
Yes.
watching is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Right.
They'd know me at every terminal. It'd be
I think
so
it's one
cool.
of my favorites.
And it's easy to maneuver around. There's other airports that are
easy.
so confusing. I'm like, where am I at?
Well,
Like,
the A,
you know?
B, C, and D lines in the, was it Terminal 4 or Terminal 3 that I'm talking about? I think
Yeah.
it's Terminal 4.
Terminal 4.
It makes it so, Terminal 4, thank you. It makes it so easy to go work around if you need to. And then for families, if you have kids, you get to go into a special line. I don't, it's one of my favorites.
We have some contrary opinions, finally.
Here we go.
Brandon says, absolutely, it would be awesome to take a picture with an alligator. My buddy Anton says, if the jaw was securely closed.
Okay.
That wasn't.
Yeah,
That wasn't. Okay?
Princess says something we can't. HE double hockey sticks to the no.
Well, I did take a picture with an alligator, but he was on a leash.
Jan says it's conspiracy.
On a leash.
Doubt the alligator was real. That looked like
You
a real
know what?
alligator.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That
14
could have been
feet.
Falling into conspiracy.
Hashtag
Maybe
fake
it was
picture.
at the zoo.
Or maybe,
The
she
zoo
was-
alligators aren't any nicer than wild alligators.
I got
They're
another
still
one.
wild animals.
Look at it. Could.
You know what? That could have been shot far away. She could have been,
Well, that could have
that's not.
happened. In my opinion,
Jimmy's
I
sounding
think
the
it is
alarm.
very silly. I mean, just get out of there.
I've seen those things in action.
Big ticks.
I saw something like that take out a 400-pound hog and
I'm
just
gonna
pull it
keep
into
my
the water.
alligator picture.
Gone. Nobody could have done anything about it.
That's a gruesome scene, I'm
Nothing.
sure.
Exactly.
If you guys are just joining us, this is the 12 Today After Show, our brand new show we're launching only on Facebook Live at 7:30 every morning, Monday through Friday. This is your chance to chat with us. We want to hear your comments. We want to know the dumb things you believed as a kid. We want to know if you take a picture with an alligator. And we want you to share your back-to-school memories with us. It's Back to School Monday for everyone. Also, we're doing a segment called Extra Shot. This is something you're not going to see anywhere else. It's a preview of what's coming up later this week on 12 Today.
JQ. A whole new segment.
Yeah, it's a new segment. It's called Cue It Up.
Cue it up.
Playing off of my last name, Q.
JQ.
So I'll introduce the segment, whatever it's going to be about, and when we're ready to go, I say cue it up, which is a television term for let's get it to the beginning and let's play it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going around the valley just answering questions that you have or things, concerns. In this case, we're talking about tire pressure tomorrow, and it has to do with weather and the heat, because your tires can pop because of the heat that we have out there. So we went out to one of the professionals out here in the valley to ask them some certain questions. What's the best way to preserve your tires, tire pressure, and my big question, when can you get the best deals?
I am always hearing different numbers on depending on the heat and the time of year, and also with monsoons, how you need to be prepared. I need to hear
It's
that.
good, and sometimes you want it a little bit less inflated
Right.
when it's really hot like that, and when to go out. And I'll give you a little hint here. They said that a little preview. They said holidays are the best time to buy the tires. You can get really good deals.
Oh, that's
for 4th of July if you can wait that long, but sometimes you don't. If you don't get them soon
a
enough,
dangerous
then you're
game.
stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, and whenever it's summer, you always see a lot more debris of tires.
Oh,
Broken
everywhere.
tires.
Alligator skins, they call it, right on cue.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I didn't know that.
Learn that
You
driver's
see it
training.
all over
Yeah.
the roadways, and so we always have this discussion about check your tires, but now we really are going to know exactly what
Have you
need to
guys
check
ever
them
blown
for.
your tire on the highway? Driving
Yes.
on
Once.
One
Yeah.
time.
Really?
I wasn't on the
Scary.
highway, though. I was just on the byways.
Before we move it along, quick shout out to Shannon, all the way from Stillwater, Oklahoma. We're everywhere in the United States
My
today.
goodness
And
gracious.
Tina is a flight attendant, and she says she also loves Sky Harbor,
I
by
know.
the way.
Tina, I'm right there
It's
with
good
you.
for the folks that work in the business, too.
My brother's trying to be a flight attendant right now.
Oh, is he real?
Yeah,
That's
he's in the
awesome.
process.
Oh, exciting.
The tryout process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to name the airline, but was it a major one? One of the big ones? Okay. So he'll be able to
airline.
fly to Europe
Will you
and
get
stuff?
free flights?
Well, he speaks fluent Korean, so that's why they wanted him.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting. Good luck. All right, speaking of our good luck charm, and sending it over to Bryan West. Bryan, this was a really cool segment that we had this morning, learning some back-to-school hacks, and you're going to be doing that all this week.
That's right. So today was crafts. We're going to be doing lunches tomorrow if you have to make your kids lunches. But today I want to show you some simple ideas we got from Heather Riccobono. She's a social media blogger here in the Valley. She said, simplest thing, only costs $1, just get notebooks and stickers. We made this for you, Emma, right over here.
Oh, cute.
This one is really cool, and it could go for elementary kids all the way up to college. If you make a frame, you can actually design the background. This is a to-do list, and then you just take a dry erase marker, and we're going to call Vanessa.
Her number is
here.
602.
Let's just leave it there.
602.
There, and when
Give
you're
it to the
done, you just
people.
cross it
1,
off.
2, 3.
Did you
Yeah,
want
that's
to
not
put?
it.
I have her credit card too.
8675309, right? And then you can just
Yeah.
erase these as soon as you're done. So that's really neat. You could do a calendar and have the different days of the month there. And then our last one, Vanessa, come on over. We are going to show you how to make, you might have seen these on Kidspiration. They're little tiny bookmarks that you put on the edge of your notebook or to save your place.
So cute.
And so we've been doing this all morning. You
Okay.
just take one piece of paper. Step 1, put it in a square and fold it in half.
Okay.
Step 2, then you fold one of the edges down. We're using old scripts, if you can't tell. Then step 3,
For
you
recycling.
then make it into a full square like this. This reminds you, what'd you say in elementary school?
That game that you put your fingers in it and it goes.
The fortune teller.
The fortune teller. Okay, then after that, then you're going to
Tuck these in.
tuck the little tabs in.
Hey, while you guys do this, by the way, we have another conspiracy theorist in the thread.
we
Mark
go.
says that gators are territorial, and as soon as she stepped foot in that water, that gator would have been on high alert. He thinks it's a Photoshop job.
It was set up.
I'm sounding the alarm on
Setup,
this.
it's an
Yeah.
inside job.
Hey,
I'll buy
can
that.
I say thanks to
Then
Sue
once you're
while
done
we're
with this-
finishing this?
Yeah, Sue Wallace.
She says that this is a great idea to do this show because when she's out of town, she misses us.
Yeah, you know what else is cool?
Sue.
This
Sue,
is
that's so nice.
exclusive to the
The
Phoenix
V's
market.
missing.
Nobody else is doing
So I'll
it.
just
The
put
V,
an
did
R.
you use it
We're
earlier?
the first ones.
First after
individual people do it.
First official
We're
after
doing
show.
it, and this is top notch.
You know what I love about this, Bryan? Is that you can get these stickers at the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't
And
have to be
these notebooks
expensive.
are like
Yeah.
69 cents.
I agree.
too.
Dollar General, you can go and grab all that kind of stuff. And the notebooks, you're right, 99 cents.
Look at it.
So-
There it is.
That's your little bookmark right here. So Emma, I'll give this to you. I know you're
Such a
going back
cute
to
idea.
school.
I know. Wait, I want to see how it works. So you put the bookmark just right there. So
Just like
is that
that,
an A
inside.
for my grade?
It is.
It's which
cute.
is what you said when you saw your grades.
You know, this should work for my taxes. I like that. You can put that in
The
there.
bookmark for your taxes.
There's your bookmark.
Doing a lot of
Paul,
taxes.
on your
I like that.
tablet.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us
Like
on
a
our
tablet
first
cozy.
official 12 Today After Show.
We're doing this every day at 7:30 in the morning. Join us. We're going to have a whole bunch of cool stuff for you to talk about. In the meantime, keep the comments section going.
Please.
We've got
you.
a Gator conspiracy on our hands.
It's coming, folks. Let us know.
I love it.
See you tomorrow morning for 12 Today. The show gets underway at 4:30. I know that's early.
So early.
Thanks for waking up with us, guys.
Ridiculously early. This
Bye, you
nice
guys.
little pocket square there.
I know it's
Works good.
That's what it is. I like it.